Good day and welcome to Good Cheer. It's fall, and as those bright-eyed and bushy-tailed people line up for pumpkin spice lattes, the craft beer folks know this is pumpkin ale time. Now, pumpkin ale isn't for everybody. We get that. In fact, there's a Twitter account out there who just spends time tweeting against the phenomena. They might be right, but today we are going to try and prove them wrong with 3 different pumpkin ale cocktails. Our first cocktail is a fairly simplistic one, the Drunken Pumpkin Cider. For this, you will need a bottle or can of your preferred pumpkin ale. And again, if you don't have a preferred pumpkin ale, this whole video might not be for you. But hey, thanks for watching. We can use the views, and speaking of, feel free to like and subscribe, ring the bell, and all those kinds of things. Anyway, now, you also need some hard apple cider. I'm using batch 1904 from Brickworks cider here in Toronto, and some regular sparkling cider. Still keeping it local with Wellesley apple cider from Wellesley, Ontario. Finally, some cinnamon sticks and pumpkin pie spice. If you don't have pumpkin pie spice, you can make your own with cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and cloves. The mixture of beer to ciders is a simple 3-2-1. 3 parts pumpkin ale, 2 parts hard cider, 1 part sparkling cider. So for this drink, we are going 150 milliliters of pumpkin ale, 100 milliliters of hard cider, and 50 milliliters of sparkling cider. Garnish with a cinnamon stick. That is a tiny, tiny cinnamon stick. Now take a small pinch of the pumpkin pie spice and sprinkle over the top, and boom, the Drunken Pumpkin Cider. Drink, enjoy, and repeat as needed.
That looks amazing, actually.
It looks fancy.
Do we drink it through the cinnamon stick?
I would not, because you'll also notice it is taped together. Because it takes 2 cinnamon sticks, which I found out making the video. So give it a shot.
Not a shot.
Not poke my eye out with the stick.
Exactly.
That's quite refreshing.
There's alcohol in this?
There is definitely alcohol in that.
It's very good. It tastes like pie.
Yeah.
Not pumpkin pie, apple pie.
Yeah,
Exactly.
The apple comes through a little stronger, I find.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't. That totally doesn't work.
You got some.
I was gonna say if you.
It's like when you're trying to drink through a Twizzler.
Dar! Cocktail number 2 is the Pumpkin Pirate. Why is that? Mainly because the first ingredients you need is 1 ounce of spiced rum, but the second reason is alliteration. You also need 1 ounce of Butterscotch Caramel Schnapps. If you can't find it, Butterscotch Schnapps will do. 2 ounces of orange juice, some bitters, pumpkin ale, cinnamon sticks, cinnamon, brown sugar, and honey, just lightly rimming the outside of the glass with a little bit of honey and then dipping it in the brown sugar and cinnamon. Get your cocktail shaker and fill halfway with ice. Add the rum, schnapps, orange juice, and a dash of bitters. Shake it like you mean it and strain it into your glass. Top the glass up with your favorite pumpkin ale. Garnish it with a cinnamon stick, and boom, the Pumpkin Pirate, ready to shiver your timbers and whatever else might need shivering.
Not as sweet as the other one. But good. More alcohol-y.
It is.
It's a good combination.
It's good because the pumpkin ale adds bubbles as well.
Yeah, like I can.
Just a little touch of carbonation makes it
Yeah.
up, I guess.
And it's not as sweet as I would think with that much orange juice. It's smooth. I like it.
Also could be a brunch drink.
Definitely.
Actually, it could be because with the orange juice in there.
Yeah, it's almost like a mimosa.
You got your
but-
vitamin C to ward off scurvy.
That brings us to our final cocktail today, the Halloween Moonshine. Now there's no moonshine in this, but it's a seasonal title. In this case, you're going to use bourbon. And again, your preferred pumpkin ale, some sparkling or hard cider, your choice on this one. A lemon, cinnamon sticks, and ice. Grab your cocktail shaker, toss in 2 ounces of bourbon, 2 ounces of apple cider, cut and squeeze half a lemon into the shaker. Now shake it like it owes you money and strain it into your glass with some ice. Top up the remainder of the glass with your pumpkin ale. Garnish it with the cinnamon stick, and boom, Halloween Moonshine. It's that simple.
It's good.
It is good. It is my least
What kind of
favorite
bourbon?
out of all of them, though.
That's what I was going to ask next. Out of the 3,
Yeah, surprisingly, I would think this would be my favorite, but it's not. I think if it had more bourbon, it would be my favorite.
I think it depends. Number 2. I said number 2. Number 2
You
is
almost
my
said
favorite
baby.
from overall flavors.
Yeah.
Number 1 is nice and refreshing and an everyday kind of a drink.
Yeah.
This one is good, but I think it needs something.
More bourbon.
Yes.
And that wraps up the Good Cheer Pumpkin Ale cocktail video for 2021. Please like, follow, and subscribe. Ring the bell, do all those things. It certainly helps us make more of these videos. Thanks for watching.